Good evening and many thanks for joining us on Chris TV 254 news broadcast at 9 prime. On this 18th day of 2023, I'm your presenter, Crescent Oma.
And I, Sarah Abigail.
And today we are hosting the second most powerful leader in Tanzanian soil. This is the Vice President of the United Republic of Tanzania, Dr. Philip Mpango. Of course, he's already in studio, but before that, let's have a look at the top stories of the day.
What happened within Mount Kenya was massive leaking.
Fresh controversy as Azimio unleashes new data claiming Raila Odinga won 2022 elections.
We also know that there was a direct attempt to abduct Wafula Chebukati and murder him.
President Ruto reveals that there was a plot to kidnap and murder Wafula Chebukati to overthrow the popular will of Kenyan voters.
A red fun day as man and woman drown in Juja Dam.
As long as it's a public day, secondary school, release certificates za watoto waendelee na maisha yao.
Munyata MP wants school heads to release KCSE certificates held over fees arrears.
And in sports, Liverpool beat Wolves in Molineux Stadium as the Little Cremonese shock Napoli in Coppa Italia. Our SMS number is 3990.
You can find us on YouTube and Facebook at Chris TV 254.
You can also tweet us at Chris_Neymar
and at Sarah Abigail. Welcome to News in Details.
The Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition has once again come out to claim that its presidential candidate in the August 9, 2022 general election, Raila Odinga, won the contest ahead of his then competitor and now President William Ruto.
This time referencing a report released by an alleged IEBC whistleblower, Azimio stated that Raila won the polls after garnering 8,170,355 votes ahead of Ruto, who reportedly managed 5,919,973 votes.
Speaking in Nairobi earlier today, Jubilee Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni noted that the aforementioned report proved beyond doubt that Odinga was the victor in the August 2022 race to State House. Have a look.
Many agencies, including the commercial ones, were accurate, they were truthful. What happened within Mount Kenya was massive leaking. And the leaking was done not by the employment of one scheme, but multiple schemes that were all aimed at taking votes from candidates who had anything to do with Jubilee, and also from our presidential candidate, Raila Amolo Odinga, together with the running mate, Mother Wangari Karua.
Moving on, President William Ruto on Tuesday revealed an apparent plot to kidnap and murder IEBC chairperson Wafula Chebukati to overthrow the popular will of Kenyan voters.
Ruto, who hosted members of independent commissions, including the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission (IEBC), said unnamed individuals wanted Chebukati out of the way so the Cherera faction could take over. He said the faction had instructions to support his arch-rival Raila Odinga. Our very own Lena Muse has more.
It was the last day for the three IEBC commissioners who arrived at the State House to give President William Ruto both a report of the task their successors will task with and also the report of the August 9th polls last year. President Ruto went ahead to reveal what he termed as a deal to interfere with the annunciation of the August 9th elections presidential winner by plotting to murder the IEBC chairperson Wafula Chebukati.
We also know that there was a direct attempt to abduct Wafula Chebukati and murder him so that the commission would be paralyzed, or a compliant commissioner take over and subvert the people's sovereignty.
We are aware that you antagonized very powerful people and dangerous people. As a responsible government, we have made adequate arrangements that in your retirement, you have full protection and security to enjoy your life without any fear, so that you are safe.
President Ruto congratulated Wafula Chebukati for being intolerant and instead remaining vigilant. He further revealed that those who wanted to snatch him his win and bribe the IEBC officials would turn down their bribes.
This uncompromising commitment to his constitutional responsibility that enabled Chebukati lead IEBC in learning effectively from the 2013-2017 elections to deliver an election that met the highest standards, and in fact, that was unstealable.
Lena Mose, Chris TV254 Status, Nairobi.
Lena's report takes us to our first commercial break. We shall be right back.
Why do we do it? Cover up, tone down, hide, instead of choosing boldness. Celebrate the skin you're in with Nivea Rich Nourishing. Our triple layered care of deep moisture serum, natural almond oil, and vitamin E enriches your skin for 48 hours. It's time to show off your best skin. Choose to wear your skin with pride every time. With Nivea Rich Nourishing.
Richie Photography, where your glance tickles the brows. Are you in need of sight-appealing photos artistically shot? Then Richie Photography has the answer to your aesthetic pleasure. Call 0798 194 000. Only if you want your memories delightful centuries later.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Moving on to tragic news, a man and a woman died yesterday night after a car they were in plunged into a dam at Titanic area in Juja, Kiambu County.
According to the locals, the two were making merry in the car that was parked a few meters from the dam.
The body of the woman was retrieved last night, while that of the man was retrieved this morning and taken to General Cargo Morgue in Thika. Have a look.
Twende.
May their souls rest in eternal peace.
Amen.
Now shifting to education matters, Manyata Member of Parliament John Mukunji wants public secondary school head teachers holding their students' certificates over fees arrears to release them.
Addressing his constituents earlier today, the MP slammed a section of public day secondary school heads who were still holding the certificates of their KCSE candidates, saying it was derailing the academic progress of the affected learners.
He underscored the importance of KCSE certificates in the modern world, reiterating that a student lacking the vital document can neither secure a job nor further his education. Our reporter Vitalis Marubu was there and has the report in details.
Manyata MP Gitonga has attended the vetting of CDF bursary applicants at Gidino Primary School, where he took issue with the school heads who are holding certificates of school leavers who had fee arrears.
Please, as long as is a public day secondary school, release certificates za watoto waendelee na maisha yao. Watakuja kukushukuru wakiwa na madigrii na madiploma, waseme asante kwa hiyo shule yako. Yes. But the moment you hold them behind, ukishika certificate ya mtu ni kumaanisha umekwamisha maisha yake.
He said that releasing the certificates will open ways for the youth to join colleges in order to shape up their careers.
I want also to appeal nationally to His Excellency the President to give a directive that all certificates of public secondary schools should be released to students so that they can go to TVET, go to colleges and go to university.
This is Vitalis Marubu reporting for Chris TV 254.
We take another commercial break. We shall be right back.
We are all looking for something. Some of us search for a treasure, some for inspiration, and some are looking for that which can only be found in our museum. Welcome to the Multimedia University of Kenya ICT Museum, the only one of its kind globally. Visit the main campus and be taken through the telecommunication evolution journey. For more information, visit our website at museum.mmu.ac.ke. MMU Museum, where the past meets the future.
पूरा पाकिस्तान है कॉलर्स के जिद्दी दागों से परेशान, पर आज के बाद नहीं, क्योंकि पेश है तारीख का सबसे ताकतवर एरियल ब्लू फार्मूले के साथ। तो बनाओ कॉलर्स पे दागों की दीवार, जमेगी धूल, मिट्टी और पसीना, बनाते हैं और टफ। तो हो जाए मुकाबला नए एरियल से,
जिसके नीले जर्रात कॉलर्स पे जमे दागों की हर दीवार गिराए और दे चमकदार सफाई।
सिर्फ एक बुलाइए,
अब हूँ नहीं, ब्लू ब्लू।
Na furahia undugu na uko wetu, na sherekea kazi na bidii yetu. Tuvute pamoja, tushirikiane, bega kwa bega tujikaze, tusaidiane. Niko na uwezo wa kujiendeleza. Niko nayo nguvu, nitajitahidi. Niko na fanaka, nitajitolea. Niko na baraka, niko na kazi nayofanya.
Thanks for staying with us. And now shifting to the world of sports, the brilliant teenage screamer from Harvey Elliott was enough to send Liverpool to the next round of FA Cup after a narrow 1-0 victory over Wolves in Molineux Stadium. In Italy, Cremonese stunned Napoli by eliminating them in Coppa Italia by 5-4 on penalties in front of their home fans in Stadio Diego Armando Maradona after a 2-2 draw.
We've got Milner outside, he might not need anyone! Athena Chan to win it!
That's all we had for you tonight. Until next time, have a lovely night.